dancing by the moon. Yo, what's good, guys? How's everyone doing? Guys, I asked you what kind of presets you wanted, and I know I already done WizKid, but I thought, you know what, it didn't sound perfect, but I wanted to improve it, and I wanted to make it easier, and that's what I did in this tutorial. So I hope you guys will enjoy this. I will make you sound like this, like WizKid in FL Studio. Check this out. Let's listen to a better quality version quickly. Yeah. WizKid free vocal preset. Come on, subscribe. Yeah. Hit the like. Dancing by the moon, moving us the energy by the moon, moving us the energy by the moon, moving us the energy, dancing by the moon, moving us the energy. You got the moves. Now guys, believe it or not, it literally, I just made up the words, just made it up. As you can see, it's very repetitive, but it sounds good. And as for the main example, so do ignore the lyrics, you know, it's more about the effect. Now the effect is very simple. We kind of went in live with the Autotune there. I will explain the full set of effects that we used onto this FL Studio vocal preset that you guys can download below in more description. It's free to download. Free vocal preset that you can just open up and load it straight into FL Studio. I will show you how to do that as well at the end of this video, so make sure you watch. Also guys, keep your suggestions coming below on what you guys want to see next week. So yeah, just keep dropping your suggestions and stuff. What vocal preset would you guys like to see? Also, if you haven't already, head over to Producer Buzz, where you can download Panagement 2, which is a preset, well, which is a VST plugin that we're going to be using inside this effect. So this is a VST plugin that we used inside this VST preset. It's free to download, so make sure you have that downloaded before you start the tutorial. Now, if you haven't got it, yeah, go and grab it. It's free. That's it for now. Let's go into this. I'm going to break down exactly what you guys need to know about this vocal preset. If you haven't already, smash the like, hit subscribe, drop a comment on what vocal preset you guys would like to see here next week. Apart from that, peace out, and let's go straight into this. Wow, you guys kind of get it. It's free to download, and basically I'm going to show you how to get this sound today. So those of you that are watching, what's up? Okay, so the first thing, I'm going to jump straight into this, guys. This consists of 3 vocal presets on here. As you guys can see here on my screen, we've got 3 different vocal presets. We've got the main break, the vocal support, and the main vocals. The main vocals are marked green and the support vocals are marked purple, so you guys can see exactly how it is. And I'm going to show you what we've done and how we got here. So I'm going to actually record a quick test just to show you guys. I'm going to turn on the Autotune. I'm going to turn on the Reverb. Dancing by them. Can't even sing. I'm losing my voice. Let's just see. Just do anything for just test purposes. So guys, you're going to make sure that, again, you got your record set on record on the main break. And I'm going to run through all these settings in a minute. Let's just record this quickly. Anything. Dancing by the moon, dancing by the moon, yeah, dancing by the moon. I don't know. I just made it up. As you guys can see, I didn't really scream much, so it came out a bit wobbly. But you guys gonna do this, and obviously we want this to be twice, like 2 times. So we're gonna hold shift on our keyboard, click on it and drag down once, and we're gonna click on here and make unique. I'm gonna turn on this reverb as well, and the Autotune. And basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna take one and move it to the same channel as the purple one, which is 11. So I'm going to move this to number 11, which is the one at the top over here. Just move it at the end here, number 11. And this is the green one, and the green one is number 12. So we're going to click on here and drag to number 12. Now you guys can choose any numbers, just make sure that one is like whatever, like you can say, I don't know, 36, next one's 37. Try to keep them next to each other, as you can see here, and you can right click here and change the color. As you can see, that's what I did, made one purple, right click, change color, made one green, and done the same thing here, right click, change color, made one purple, right click, change color, made one green. Makes it easier for me to see exactly what's where. I know that top one is purple, linking straight to the one over here, just like that. And let's listen to it, because it's got all the effects on it, so let's see what it sounds like. Dancing by the moon, dancing by the moon, yeah, yeah. As you guys can see, sounds pretty dope, right? I mean, considering I just recorded that, come on, smash the like. So guys, what is it? Okay, first of all, on this main rec, we're using Sound Goodizer. So you guys will be able to get free presets. Stay tuned, I will showcase right at the end on how to load the presets if you download them from our description from Producer Buzz, as you guys know. So the Sound Goodizer, 75% input, Autotune EFX, guys, alto and tenor on here, key C major, just like that, and make sure the retune speed is 11 and humanize 60, just like that. Fruity Reverb 2, turn it on, just like that, guys. And on here, preset, and select default. Okay. Select default, just like that. Dancing by the moon. And you're gonna turn it down to about 24% input, just like that. And leave the volume on full, just as it is. Also on the auto-tune, guys, I'm using auto-tune effects, auto tenor, and obviously the key and the major scale will need to be set with what your beat is. And the retune speed here, very important, between 12 and 13, and humanize 60. Otherwise, it won't sound really good. No. As you guys can see, without it, it sounds pretty crap, right? But with it on, it sounds pretty cool. So this is how we're starting off our tutorial. Pretty nice and easy. We can actually take down the early reflection rate to about 84% on here, and the wetness to about 66%, just to give us this nicer kind of calmer kind of reverb that doesn't overpower anything. And then at the bottom here, we've got the fruity self clipper, as you guys can see at the bottom. So we've recorded with these effects, as you guys can see, and then we added it in, and we added 2 slots. So let's turn this off. And on the first one, which we have here, the fruity support, the vocal support, should I say. We can start with the main vocals actually, which is the green one at the bottom. Dancing by the moon, moving as the energy by the moon. So as you guys can see, on the main vocals, we added fruity multiband compressor, and I'm going to give you the settings that we have on here. So again, you can look at the hint panel, but these settings are different towards the vocal support. So I'm going to give you the settings. Threshold, minus 18 dB. Ratio 2:1. Knee, 67%. Attack, 10.1 milliseconds. Release, 109 milliseconds. Gain, 0.2 decibels. Midband, minus 13.2 decibels. Ratio 2:1. Knee, 91%. Attack 16.1 milliseconds, release 693 milliseconds, gain 7.5 decibels. The high band, guys, is minus 18.0 dB, ratio 2:1, knee 75%, attack 10.1 milliseconds, release 109, and a gain 6.3 decibels. And then on top of that, guys, we added, well, this is what it does. Once we put it on, this is what it actually does to the sound. Check it out. Dancing by the moon, moving as the energy by the moon, moving as the energy by the moon. as you guys can see, it gives us that WizKid kind of feel, and that's what we're looking for. So just by changing the frequencies in here on what we want, we can really give us that WizKid type of sound of mixing and mastering FL Studio, and we don't have to go and break, you know, our bank using exclusive plugins. No, we're using the core FL Studio plugins right here, right now. Then we've got Fruity Delay on here, guys, and we're using a preset on here called stereo. I can't pronounce it. How do you guys pronounce it? Stereos. I don't know. Anyway, you select this. That's all I know. I don't know how you pronounce it. And then at the bottom, just select 10%, just like that. Make sure it's not on full. If you guys leave it on full, it's gonna sound like this. Crazy, right? So you're going to turn it down to 10%, just like this. 10%. Perfect. And then we're using Vocal Cleaner, again using the male hip hop de-easer on here. You guys can grab it from our description. It's very worth downloading, and what it will do, guys, is it will make you sound really nice. And you're going to set this to 50% here on the mix, and that's what you're going to change on here. And basically what it does is it makes you sound perfect across all channels such as radio, TV, car radio, iTunes, Spotify, YouTube. Gives you the right frequency for vocals. So this is designed for vocals, and it makes them sound cool. Gets rid of the muddiness, clicks, pops, scissorness, and everything you guys call it. This does it all, and it sounds awesome. Check it out now. And then obviously on here, I've got the vocal support, which supports it from the bottom. So check this out. This is like duplicate of the vocals, but this is at the top, should I say. And what this does is it basically gives us the reverb that we need, like extra reverb, and gives us the nice kind of background sound. Check this out. Obviously, when we overlay both of these, this is what it comes out. Dancing by the moon, moving, that's the energy. By the moon, moving, that's the energy. By the moon, moving, that's the energy. Wow. Dancing by the moon. As you guys can see, it sounds pretty dope, right? So on this vocal support, what we've got, 14 multiband compressor. I'm using different kind of settings again. So check this out. Without these settings, this is what it actually sounds like. Dancing by the moon, moving, that's the energy. And now with the fruity multiband compressor, dancing by the moon. Just a little uplift, not too much. So let me run through these settings as they're different towards the other one. Okay, so the vocal support on here, guys, look at the hint panel. Threshold, minus 18 dB, ratio 201, knee 80%, attack 10.1 milliseconds, release 109 milliseconds, the gain 0.0 dB, midband minus 13.2 decibels, ratio 201, knee 89%, attack 16.1 milliseconds, release 693.1 milliseconds, and the gain 8.0 decibels. The high band minus 18.0 decibels, ratio 201, knee 83%, attack 10.1 milliseconds, release 109 milliseconds, and the gain 2.6 decibels. And that pretty much gives us the right sound. And we're going to use something called Panagement 2. You guys can grab it from our description, free to download. And all we're going to use on here is the size halfway, concert, wetness halfway, decay halfway. But we're going to make sure that the actual plugin itself is not on full 100%, but also halfway, just like that. And this will give us this kind of sound. Check it out. Dancing by the moon, moving, that's the energy. By the moon, moving, that's the energy. By the moon. As you can see, without it, dancing by the moon, moving, that's the energy. By the moon, moving, that's the energy. By the moon. And then on top of that, guys, what we do is we added Fruity Parametric EQ2, and no, we didn't. Oh yeah. Okay guys, so we added Fruity Parametric EQ2, and if you got really low kind of voice, well, mine is quite high pitched, you might need to add a little bit on the end here. So if you got really low voice, maybe like, let's say band 5 add 1.6, band 3 add about 2 plus 2.2, and the last one about 3.2. So it goes up like that, and this will just give you the right kind of tone. If you got like really voice like this, like kind of lower voice when you sing, this will help you. But obviously I don't need it, so I turn it off. I thought I'd put that in there because I know not everyone's got the same voice. And if you guys got a really high pitched noise, you sound like Scooby-Doo, I don't know, like that, then yeah, God help you. No, I'm joking. What you need to do, you need to go the opposite direction. So obviously minus whatever I just set. So minus 1.6, minus 2.2, and minus 3.2. But yeah, that's how it works. And then a Fruity soft clipper there at the bottom, just preventing anything from clipping. Nothing's clipping. And the audio here, we set it to 70%, around 70%, just like that. And the main vocals are set to about 83-84%. Obviously the main vocals on here, they've got the vocal cleaner enabled, so they're being pushed down a bit, whereas the vocal support, the reverb kind of sound, comes from the bottom, so we make sure that it's below the main vocals, and that's what we've done. And this is pretty much how it works. When we turn them on, this is what it sounds. When we turn it on, this is what it sounds like. Come on guys, so simple. I didn't even write the lyrics for that, just went and freestyle, really easy kind of, you know, WizKid kind of type of tracks that he would do. Really simple, smooth, dancey, get you in the rhythm, and that's how it is. That is all there is. Now guys, you can download this vocal preset. Okay, so when you guys actually download these vocals from Producer Buzz, you will get them in a folder which you will open up and unzip, and inside the vocal folder you will see you will have 3 presets. You will have the main rec, the vocal support, and the main vocals. Now if you guys got FL Studio, you can load them anywhere you want. Don't have to select the numbers, as long as your vocals here are linked to the same channel that you're putting it into. So let's say if I was going to put this vocal support onto channel 40, let's say, I don't know, 75. So we go File, Open Mixer Track State, and we got the vocal support, which is in the WizKid support vocal presets that you guys downloaded. And boom, it's opened up. There it is. As you guys can see, all the settings that I've just done, all in one click for you guys. And obviously all you would have to do is go in here and link it to channel 75. And that's pretty much how it is. And you can load up the other preset whenever you want. Don't have to just open it up there. File, open, main vocals. And boom, there you go. The main vocals 82. So select 82. And when you play it, you'll get the same effect. Dancing by the moon, moving that's that. Now note that if I move them up by 1 and I miss the number, it won't sound the same because it's not feeding off any effect. Check this out. Energy by the moon, moving that's the energy by the moon, moving that's the energy, dancing by the moon, moving that's the. You guys can tell the difference. I don't need to say anymore. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Drop in more comments on what you guys want to see next week. I'm going now. Peace out. Subscribe. Hit the like. simple. You know how we do it. Bad music production. Peace.